Hello, fellow bookworms. So, tonight I'm going to be reviewing Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. And, I have a lot of stuff to say about this book, but disclaimer, there are going to be spoilers because this is a book rant now. I'm not calling it a review because it's not really a review. I'm just talking about the bad stuff and not... So, read the book before you watch this video, and then you can see what my opinions are on all this stuff if you care. I don't know. But, yeah, so, Suzanne Collins, Mockingjay. Alright, so, since you've all obviously read the Mockingjay because you haven't turned the video off, then I will just get right to it. So, they start out and they're underground in District 13. My question, how the heck can they possibly live that far down on the ground? Like, wouldn't they run out of air? I don't know, that just doesn't make sense to me. But it's a fictional book or whatever. Another thing, I was on Team Gale since Catching Fire, because I did not know who Katniss was gonna end up with at the end. It wasn't really a Twilight thing for me. I didn't call it Team Gale. I just wanted her to end up with Gale. And then, but I mean, I kind of knew in my heart that she was gonna end up with Peeta, because they never pick who I want them to pick in stupid love triangles. I will not allow myself to read any more love triangles if I know about them, because they make me upset, and it's never who I want it to be. So, whatever. And then, so Peeta is stuck in the Capitol, and they have like hijacked his brain with like the Tracker Jacker stuff and warped all of his memories of Katniss to make her look bad and whatever. So like Gale decides to be like Katniss's hero and goes out on the rescue mission to rescue Peeta, and they only had the rescue mission because Katniss decided that she was going to be the Mockingjay. But who else was going to be the Mockingjay? I mean, she was already like the rebel who came up with the idea of like everybody dying in the Hunger Games so that they could both win. And then, so it's like it can't really just be somebody else. It's a revolution that she pretty much started herself, so why would it be anybody else? But anyway, I don't know why it took her that long to decide, and it had to take like that kind of bribery or whatever. Oh, we're gonna get Peeta back, so yeah. So Gale goes and rescues Peeta, and then he gets back, and Katniss goes up to him, and Peeta's like, tries to kill her because he's so like, I don't know, he has so many bad memories about her and stuff because of what the Capitol warped his mind into thinking. So he really starts to piss me off with the whole hijack thing, which I know I shouldn't because it's not his fault. It's the Capitol's fault. But seriously, I'm like, oh my god, just get over it. Shut up. Can't you see that she is okay? She's not bad like you think, but I don't know. Anyway, so Peeta no longer loves Katniss. And then, so jumping a huge gap into the story because I don't really, whatever, a bunch of stuff happens in the middle. And then Finnick dies. What? That is not okay. No. Oh my gosh. I was like crying. I cried so hard. Finnick died. Like, I loved him. I like Finnick. I liked him a lot. And he had like just gotten married to Annie. And then he dies. That is not okay, Suzanne Collins. I am upset with you for that. That's bad. Can't just kill off everybody in your books. It's not fair to the readers. Whatever. And then, as if Finnick's death is not enough, Prim dies. Prim! Little sister Prim. So, I was crying for that again. Freaking tear-stained book now, because, like, I feel like the whole book's probably, like, waterlogged because of my tears. It's just so sad. Oh, and of course, Prim dies, and it's all Gale's fault because of Gale's bombs. If they're even his. So, that's why Katniss can't be with him, because he killed Prim indirectly. So, then, okay, and then they have the vote thing for if the capital children should be put into a Hunger Games, to have a taste of their own medicine or whatever. And most people, most people don't vote no, because then otherwise they wouldn't have decided it to be a yes. But, Katniss votes yes for Prim. For Prim? Because I don't think sweet little Prim would want that for other children. Because first of all, like, honestly, I mean, the capital children, they might just be, did they even do anything wrong? Where, like, they might just have been, like, taught to be excited about the Hunger Games, and they don't have to be in them. But the capital children, like, what did they do wrong? They're just kids. So I feel like Prim wouldn't want that, so, or whatever. Katniss. But then, when, I guess she changes her mind because she kills Coin, which I was really happy about because I did not like Coin at all. She kills Coin, and then also indirectly kills President Snow because he laughed to death. LOL. I didn't know if you could actually laugh to death, but I guess he, like, asphyxiated or whatever, something. So, I was happy about that because I did not like either of them. Obviously, not Snow, but not Coin either. Okay. Probably, well, I'm gonna skip to the other things, and then I'll tell you what pissed me off the most about this. Okay, so Katniss ends up with Peeta. Because I liked Gale. But, you know, whatever. She ends up with Peeta. And you know what Gale does? He is dismissed to District 2. He has some fancy job in District 2. You know what? I'll just read it to you because I have it marked in here. Where is it? Okay. Over the eggs, I ask her, where did Gale go? District 2. Got some fancy job there. I see him now and again on the television, she says. And then, later, she goes back to their special place, in the woods where they meet up to hunt, and she says, I sit on the rock where Cressida filmed us, but it's too wide without his body beside me. Several times I close my eyes and count to 10, thinking that when I open them, he will have materialized without a sound as he so often did. I have to remind myself that Gale's in 2, with a fancy job, probably kissing another pair of lips. What? What the heck? He was her best friend for 5 years. At least 5. I don't know, mate. He was her best friend for 5 years, okay? We're just gonna say 5 because that's what I remember. I haven't read this book in a while, but I'm still upset about it, obviously. He was her best friend for 5 years, and then they just dismiss him like that. Oh yeah, now he's off. He has a job in a District 2, and he's probably kissing somebody else. He fell in love with somebody else, just like that. What? It's not okay. So, Gale's never to be heard from again. You never see him again. Nope. Nope, not anymore. No Gale. Goodbye, Gale. Gale is gone. This was a messed up book. Messed up. Nothing that I wanted to happen happened. Why? Everybody dies and then Gale's still alive, but somewhere else. I just feel like that's against his character. He wouldn't just leave. Like, would he? I mean, I don't know. It just wasn't fair to me. So, the things that I get depressed about. But anyway, seriously though, like, I was honestly, for like weeks on end, depressed about this. I was just thinking about it. Like, it would have been sorta okay if, for me, if she had ended up with PETA, but Gail was still, like, her best friend, and was, like, I don't know, they were still friends, and he was still at least there, and they could be, like, friends, even awkward friends, I don't care, but it just wasn't okay. And I know it's terrible. That was the thing that bothered me the most, because other people died, and I cried for them too, and I cried just as much for them, though, as I cried for Gail, so, and he's still alive in some other district, possibly, but I don't know this. He might not be kissing another pair of lips. What does Katniss know? Whatever. But anyway, so, book rants with Savannah. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now because I feel like it's my mouth is just a waterfall of anger right now. So, alright, happy reading. Bye.